Hey everyone, I'm Greg here from Greg's Restorations. Going over one of our latest projects is this 1971 Jeep J-2000 pickup. This project came in to us about, I would say about a year and a half ago. It was actually a project a customer brought to us up from Pennsylvania. He bought it sight unseen. We ended up sending down one of our towing guys and ended up picking it up, doing a good day trip down and back to pick it up. And it wasn't up to the customer's expectations. Kind of needed a little bit too much for his budget. Ended up wanting to donate the car to like Cars for Kids or something for a charity of some sort. And the truck, usually with those charities, the cars get scrapped. When a lot of people think that they're getting donated for a good cause, they're just eliminating this vehicle off the road. The vehicle would have been ended up probably crushed or sent to auction to like Copart or something like that, and it would have been a shame. So we ended up buying the truck off of him. I saw a lot of potential in this truck just because of it had such cool patina on it. It's something that you don't see around here for a truck like this, because these trucks, 15 years after they were new, they were junked out. About just over 6 months, do what we need to do. A lot of it was our ideas. We didn't have any, customer relationships on this one, so I get to build it exactly the way I wanted to build it with my own ideas. My idea behind this truck was to do an 80s build. Nobody does anything cool like that anymore, in my opinion. They're always building like newer trucks, lowrider trucks, So I wanted to do something different outside the box with this one. So we did an 80s build. Roll bar in the bed, 2 bumper in the rear, custom winch bumper in the front that would have been like a factory option with a Warren 8274 winch on it. And we tried to find a factory winch bumper for this truck. I couldn't find nothing, so we took the factory bumper, cut it up, and fabbed our own bumper in-house and made frame rails and did everything just to kind of do something different. 80s Casey highlight fog lights on the roll bar. We got 7-inch Biggie front fog lights with Casey covers. I couldn't find anything. I wanted to have Casey covers on the front just to look like the same.
Yosemite Sam! It's Yosemite Sam!
Yosemite Sam!
Yosemite, yeah, Yosemite Sam! The roughest, toughest he-man, stuffest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. And I ain't no mamby-pamby.
We built a dual exhaust in-house that was ceramic coated. We did thrush mufflers, just as you would use in the 80s. Everything we did behind the build, we tried to do it with what you would have had in the 80s. One thing this truck doesn't do is it does not pass a gas station. It gets probably, 8 miles to the gallon. But this day and age, there's nothing you can do about it. So this truck came with a rare option. It came with a Buick Dauntless V8. It's a 350 Chevy, virtually. A little different. It's behind a 3-speed manual transmission, obviously 4-wheel drive. We restored the Warren locking hubs in the front. The interior was pretty good. We cleaned it up mostly, but we did have our friends over at Seamless Customs bolster the interior to have like a distressed brown leather, just to kind of match everything that's inside the interior. We didn't want to go over the top on it, but we wanted just something that looked, like it's been with the truck for a while, and also wanted to be comfortable when we're driving it around. This truck was fully mechanically restored. We took everything down, we pulled the bed off, we wire wheeled, we painted the frame with POR 15, all new suspension, all new shocks, all new bushings, all new bed mounts, restored the locking hubs, serviced all the axles, serviced the transmission, serviced the engine, tune-up, restored the radiator, had it record. One thing that we did not upgrade on this truck is we did not do disc brake conversion. We left the original drum brakes on it. We just restored everything to factory spec. They stop good. They're non-power brakes, so you gotta step on them a little harder, but they work. This truck isn't gonna be, winning speed records by any means, so just drive it with care. But yeah, my envision of this truck was to have the underside of it look brand new and have the outside of it look original. This truck, the first time I ever saw it, reminded me of the J-2000 in Tremors. It was a late 60s Gladiator that they drove around in. It's kind of cool, reminded me of it. I ended up thought about doing the logo on the door, but it's a different color. It was a little different build. We went with something different. We actually call it the Tonka truck. It reminds me of the little Tonka toys that you got when you were a kid that you could actually get a Jeep pickup. But we did end up getting a Tonka decal for the rear tailgate, and we got a period correct Tonka decals for the side of it, that if you purchased a Tonka toy in 1971, this is the decal it would have had on it. You know, eventually we're going to put a dump kit in it so the bed dumps up and down. You can also check us out on the web at gregsrestorations.com, and also our new website, gregstoyotarestorations.com.